Marginal thinking is a process used by economic thinkers. When you hear the word marginal, you should think the word additional. And it is the belief of many economists that marginal thinking is how most decisions are made. To give you some examples, suppose you are with friends out eating pizza. Now, you're really hungry, but you don't start out thinking, I'm going to eat 3 pieces of pizza. What most likely happens is you'll eat 1 piece of pizza and decide, you know what, I'm still pretty hungry. I'll have a second piece. But then after the second, your thinking starts to change. You're now getting a little full, and you're going to decide, well, do I want the third piece of pizza? And at that point, you might look around and say, you know, if I have the third piece of pizza, maybe I won't have room for cookies or ice cream. But then you determine that, well, there's only oatmeal raisin cookies left. And so now this third piece of pizza, I'll take it, even though I probably won't have room for cookies. Now, notice that that choice to have the third piece of pizza had slightly different implications than when you were eating the second and you still had plenty of room. Now, this kind of additional or marginal decision process is used in a lot of other situations. Think, how many courses should you take each semester? Well, you know, additionally, the first 2 courses or 6 units, you're still a part-time student, and so your fees are slightly different. But then once you go over 6 units, you go on to your third course. Well, now you know it's additional money and additional time. And then at a certain point, well, at 18 or 17 units, now if I want to take another course, I have to do a ton of paperwork and apply. So each additional class had slightly different consequences or costs than the previous. And so when you're making these types of decisions, you're thinking about the additional costs for each increment, or you're thinking marginally. And marginal thinking or making decisions at the margin is a formal way of discussing this and presenting it.